Masai Mara National Reserve in Kenya is famous for its diversity in wild animals. And one of the most famous lion prides is the Marsh Pride. It's a family of lions who star in a hugely popular international wildlife series. The lions have, however, been exposed to grave danger after they fed on a cow carcass that had been sprayed with pesticides by herdsmen.
The Masai Mara is notorious for cattle going into the reserve at night, and every now and again lions do take some of those cattle. The owners of the cattle then, it seems, decided to poison that carcass using a pesticide. It was a pink powder. It looks like a product known as Marshall in Kenya. It's made up of a chemical compound called carbosulfan, which is very closely related to carbofuran, a very deadly chemical that has been used across Africa, killing lions, hyenas, and many thousands of vultures.
Responding to a tip-off from tourists, the Kenya Wildlife Service and the local authorities acted swiftly and hunted down the culprits, while the local conservation groups were prompt to treat the affected lions. 3 lions, however, lost their lives.
Initially, when KWS went to the scene, they found 1 sick lioness. Later on, they found 2, and by the end of the day, there were 5 sick lions, 3 of which had died.
2 people have been arrested and arraigned in court. Under Kenya wildlife protection laws, they would be facing a hefty fine or even a lifelong jail term.
Lions are listed in Kenya as one of the most endangered species. In fact, recent surveys suggest that we have just over 2,000 lions remaining in the country. This is a species that needs all the help it can get. And so when we have people living on the edge of our reserves, going into these protected areas with their cattle, causing conflict with the wildlife in those areas, which in the end results in tragedy, now with several lions dead and possibly some breadwinners of these families going to jail. It's a very, very tragic situation, and it's something that really needs to be addressed, not just in Kenya, but all across Africa.
Due to greater awareness of the judiciary, Kenyan courts are taking wildlife crimes very seriously, and several convictions of life imprisonment have already been meted out. Susan Mongeli, CCTV.